So a lot of you guys ask me, how have I won so many UHCs? I get this thing on like every UHC, like how have you won like 4 UHCs? And today what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys how to be a UHC pro. What you first have to do is your skin has to be wearing a suit. If you don't mean business, then there's no way you're gonna pull off a lot of business, if you know what I'm saying here. So your skin immediately has to have a tux, just any suit of any kind, and then you stand a lot better chance of being a pro at UHC. Next, I highly recommend blindfolding yourself, because when you blindfold yourself, you see through just what you can normally see with your eyes. You look into almost another dimension. You're almost looking into time ahead of what you're actually seeing with your real eyes. So right now I'm blindfolded and I'm seeing what this guy's gonna do in 5 seconds, and he's gonna jump in 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What did I tell you? He was jumping in 5 seconds. See, I told you I can see into the future when you're blindfolded. So I highly recommend blindfold yourself, and you'll stand much more of a chance of becoming a UHC pro. The third and final step that I have for you guys before we jump into a game is that you should bound your hands and knees together, because this is the final thing, because your hands need to be close together, so that way in case you need to run or use your mouse really fast, they have to be close together. So I highly recommend binding them together, and then that way when you're trying to reach for something, you don't have to pull your other hand so far away. You know what I'm saying? So what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you guys everything that we've learned, and we're going to hop into a game, and I'll show you guys how all of these work. Okay, if you're good at UHC, you'll start with all of these basic tools. That's how it works. And if you don't, that just means you're not good at UHC. So highly recommend starting with all of that stuff. It gives you much more of an advantage. You also, if you're good at UHC, you're not allowed to take fall damage. So just keep that in mind while we play UHC, because if you do any of that, then you're not a professional at UHC. Pros immediately go for the cave. They don't go for okay, never mind. You also have to be sure you have a lot of mods installed, so that way you can cut down trees immediately. Because if you're cutting them down 1 block at a time, you're clearly doing something wrong. And also, you have to just immediately jump into caves. Never take time to sort out anything, because the time that you're doing that, people could already be in caves killing you and making you wish you weren't even playing UHC. So highly recommend doing all that. See mobs like this? Oh! The thing is, actually, it was lag right there, so don't worry about it. That was not my fault. It was the server. It's because they made it seem like the mob wasn't there, but he was. So it was lag. It was nothing to do with being pro at UHC. Also, you have to have people give you items. That's the easiest way to get items in this game, is not have to do anything at your by yourself. Just let other people get it for you, so that way you can save the extra time and go do things with your life. You know, just like go outside and ride a bike. Yeah, just ride a bike. That's what you should do. See, the thing is, that's how you know you're such a pro, when people literally want you to kill them. That's how you know you've actually made it. So if people are saying kill me in chat, that means you're making it in life. That's what that means. So just keep that in mind. Pros also make gold armor and swords. The thing is, for now, we're only going to use the gold sword. But the thing is, this is actually the second best sword in the game, if you guys didn't know. Right there where it says 4 attack damage, that it's reversed. You just can't see it. It's reversed. That's actually how much is that? It's just a lot. So the thing is, see, we're gonna fight this person. What I tell you, you instantly kill them every time with the golden sword. Never doesn't work. It's all good. Alright, see, this is a non-pro right here. See, this person is just standing out in the open. They have no pro gear with them. They're just wearing this lame pro gear. Like, what even is that? That's not full pro gear. So what we need to do is we need to challenge them, because they're not pros. You know what I'm saying? So we have to follow them. Oh, and there's another person here. So the thing is, neither of these guys are pros, actually. That's the issue right here. There's 2 non-pros. And see, what's going to happen is when they try to fight me, it won't work, because see, I don't take damage. That's just how it works. Damage doesn't exist to me, because when you have such good skills, you don't need. All right, see what I tell you. It's easy kill every time. Also, something to keep in mind is you need lots of chests. Pros have tons of those things, and right now we only have 1, but that's okay, because we can get a little bit more. So we just need a bunch of chests, and then you'll do good in life, trust me. All right, deathmatch, a pro's favorite word. That's when all of the people come together so you can kill them. That's what the word defines. If you look it up in the definitory, it says it in there that's what it means. And you can find all of the other words that I've mentioned in this video as well, like pro and all that kind of stuff. So it's all good if you need that information. But also, this person just clearly didn't do their research, because I'm right next to him. And don't they know, never stand next to a pro. That's the worst advice anyone could give you. Because those guys, they'll slay you down like a chimpanzee, man. They'll do it like it's their job, you know. So just don't even worry about it. All right, here we go. Pro right here. So this is what a pro does. They drop down from the trees and they attack them. See, this is a very easy game so far. All right, and my wolf died. So there we go. See, it's an easy kill. Didn't really have to even work for it. Just kind of stood there and he died in front of me. But then we're going to get cleaned up. That's an issue that's very common here in the world of... and I died! I freaking died! Hacker. She's hacking. I saw her hack. Wow.